Welcome to Violeta Inc. I'm Elena Cázares. Today we're going to be making a planner page with this colored mushroom. So I colored this mushroom and then I cut it with this cutting cut. I cut it twice so I can give some thickness to it. This is a regular 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. And this is a page that came in my planner. Each planner is different, and that is why I'm showing you how I did it with this one, so you can do the same with the one you have. It might be bigger, it might be smaller, but it's the same process. So I marked where we're gonna punch and also where the page ends. So now we're gonna cut it and cut the excess on the top, because this one is a little bit wider. I have some leftover paper and we're gonna build a pocket for it in the back. I'm punching this. So now this is gonna be the front of my page. This is my leftover paper, is 8.5 by 4 inches. We're gonna score this piece of paper at 1/2 inch on the longest side. And then we're gonna score it the same, 1/2 inch on the longest side. Because your planner might be different than mine, I want you to measure it this way. Where you fold it is gonna be the closest to the punches, and then you're gonna go all the way to the edge and decide where do you want your pocket to stop. That's where you're gonna score it again. I'm scoring one more time, 1/2 inch after, just because I'm gonna cut it there and I wanna make sure I cut it straight. Now I'm gonna cut the corners, and I'm cutting this wrong. You will see in a little bit. It needs to be cut differently. We're gonna fold it. And this is where I was cutting it wrong. We need a little bit more, because this is a thick piece of cardstock. We're gonna need some strong tape. But I guess first I'm gonna measure. And we're cutting a little bit more because it's very thick. It looks a little bit crooked on the bottom, but at the end I don't glue it that crooked. So now I'm gonna use score tape. We need something stronger than double-sided, the one that I use with the pink tape gun. So this is stronger. I'm cutting the edges of the sides of the bucket. That will make whenever you put paper on it, inside of it, it will be easier for you to put it in and out. Here I wish I had used glue. Remember, turn it, because this is gonna be on the back of your page, or at least I'm putting it on the back of my page. And this is the front. Okay, so now I want to put some decoration on top of this pocket. So I found this piece of paper Any piece of paper will do. And I just measured the size that I wanted. Just a little bit smaller than the front of the pocket. And that was a little bit too long, so I need to cut a little bit more. And here I'm just gonna use a double-sided tape. Make sure it's center. I wish I had used glue on it so I could wiggle it, but I forgot. Now, I was thinking about using that in the back, but then I realized that it will be a great color to use as a background for the mushrooms. These mushrooms are gonna be colored, it's gonna be a speed color kind of video after this one. So you will be able to download, you will see right now in the description box, a free recipe download that you can download the recipe and see what colors I'm using in this speed video where I will show you how I color these mushrooms. And we're gonna do the same process, it's just this one is gonna be a taller pocket. So I'm just gonna score where I want my pocket to end. Making sure it's the right size. Making sure that my mushrooms fit in it because they're pretty large. And that is how tall I want my pocket to be. So we're gonna score on that little line. We're cutting the excess. Remember, it's gonna be 1/2 inch after the last time that we scored. And now I'm cutting before I fold everything. This is how it's supposed to be cut. And we're just gonna fold it. We're gonna use the score tape. You could use just double-sided, but I'm afraid it's gonna move. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button so every time that we upload a video, you will be notified. Yay, I am using glue. Just making sure it's straight. You could decorate this before you add the pocket. I just didn't want my page to be too thick because it already has the pocket in the back, the pocket in the front, and now the mushrooms. So I'm just gonna glue this together. This originally was gonna be a card, but it was large. And I did not know what to add in a card with a mushroom. So I started thinking, and I went through my planner to see what other ideas I had, and I thought, oh, I need a page here. So that's how this came up. I couldn't decide what sentiment to use or what words, and then I came up with this. These are just cut once, not twice. I don't want it that thick this time. We're gonna add love. Sorry, I couldn't decide where to put it. So this is how our final project is going to look. Now we're going to the speed coloring. This is a Powerpoppy image, and it is colored with Vanilla Art's techniques. I learned all coloring I know from Amy Schulke. I will link to her website, and this is gonna match a little bit with her project that is going to go live next Saturday. Is on the Livestream, and this is a service that you pay every month, and then you get to see the whole project. This is live, so you can ask any questions. You learn way more than just color with me when you take one of Amy's classes. You will learn why the color is there, why you chose that, and how to choose it. So I'm gonna put the description in the description box, the links to her live stream, and you can also see some of the past projects to see how is it that you can use different textures, different techniques, different kind of paper. So it's very, very interesting. I will leave you to all the coloring, and thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and all our social media. Thank you. Bye.